All new at 12:30, we're taking you to a special one-on-one interview with America's King of the Tightrope. We are just days away from seeing a record-breaking daredevil take his skills to some new extremes. Nik Wallenda, the 7th-generation high-wire walker of the Great Wallendas, is getting ready for a walk over an active volcano. We are going to talk to him about this right now. Hey, good afternoon to you, Nik. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, and if I were sitting where you were sitting, I'm not sure I would be as cool and calm and collective, but this is something that you've done for years and years, just never over a volcano. Why? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I would tell you that I'm doing it to carry on a legacy, but also to inspire people. Really, my life has been about inspiring people to step out of their comfort zone. And I can promise you on Wednesday evening, when I take that first step on that cable, that I will be stepping out of my comfort zone. This is certainly the greatest challenge that I have ever faced. It is intimidating. It is nerve-wracking. It is stressful for me. Yes, I've lost sleep over it. I'm facing every challenge that I've ever faced, including, of course, the winds of the Grand Canyon or that heavy mist of Niagara Falls. But now I'm dealing with an active volcano with 2,000+ degree magma 1,800 feet below me. I'm dealing with potential winds similar to what I faced over the Grand Canyon. I'm also facing winds that I faced over Niagara Falls, for that matter. But instead of that heavy mist of Niagara Falls, I'm facing a deadly gas. In fact, I'll have to wear a gas mask. I've been training with an oxygen tank in case that is a necessity the evening of the walk, which also causes me issues with breathing. So I've been training with an oxygen deprivation mask. I've also been training with goggles, and we'll have to wear goggles, and one of the concerns is that those goggles could actually fog up as I'm walking. So I've been trying to recreate worst case situations, but I can tell you this much, it's really hard to recreate an active volcano until you're actually there walking over.
Absolutely. I was just reading where you can say that nature is unpredictable, especially when you're right there in front of it. We were looking at some footage of you doing surveys and kind of getting on the rim of the volcano and stuff like that. But have you actually been directly over it yet?
No, I have not been directly over it. In fact, not many people have. In fact, I don't think anyone has. I was going to say not many because of helicopter, but the reality is even the turbine engines in a helicopter, we've had to change, and we're actually using drones to cover this event because they are not able to pull in those gases. It'll actually shut them down because there's not enough oxygen in the air. So no one in the world has ever been there. So that is one of the concerns, is there are a lot of unknowns. Of course, I can prepare as best as I can for the knowns, but what are those unknowns? And that's where all that anticipation and excitement comes in me, is what am I going to face when I get out in the middle of that wire?
I think my palms are sweating for you. But this is a family affair, and you said that your wife is actually going to do something live on television before to start off the entire program. That was announced on Kelly and Ryan on Live today. So you can't get to specifics, but your wife is going to be part of it.
That's right. Yeah, that is correct. So my wife is going to be a part of it, adding to, of course, my stress leading up to this, because I'll be concerned about her. But she'll be attempting the most dangerous stunt of her career leading up to this. So we encourage viewers to tune in early, because you do not want to miss that world record attempt.
Absolutely. Nik Wallenda, thank you so much for joining us. Volcano Live will be right here on 13 ABC Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We'll be sure to tune in.